Hi guys, it's Laura from How to Get Your Shit Together, and this week I have a bit of a motivational video. I'm setting myself a bit of a challenge for this month, and I thought it would be fun if we all joined in, just so I don't have to suffer alone. So I spent the second half of July on holidays, so I'm just back. I went with my husband and my daughter, and I feel relaxed and recharged and motivated to get stuck in and get some stuff done. And while I was on holidays, I was kind of reevaluating my life. We all do that, right? It's not just me. Not reevaluating my life, but just rethinking some things. And I was also reading this book. I didn't read all of it, just in case you're wondering. It is quite sizable, but it is Home Comforts by Cheryl Mendelson. It's the art and science of keeping house, and it's basically a housekeeping book. So it has tips on how to wash your clothes and how to set a table. So very kind of basic but important details for housekeeping. As a stay-at-home mother, that is, I guess, part of my job now, keeping the house running smoothly, keeping the clothes washed and organised, keeping food on the table. So I was reading that and I came across a part in it that kind of struck a chord with me, and that was, she talks in the book about how sometimes it feels like our work is never done, especially in the house. So with laundry and cleaning and things like that, they're never ending, essentially. You get one load done, washed, ironed, put away, but there's another one waiting to be done, or there will be another one waiting to be done the following day. So one thing that she says that her mother used to do was, when she was finished cleaning the house, when she had given it the once over, she would actually tell herself the house is done. And to her, that was a way of saying, I have achieved something, I have accomplished something, so that she wasn't thinking, oh, I'm just going to have to wake up and do this all again tomorrow. In her head, she was telling herself, I have achieved something. So that really spoke to me, because I have felt recently that I have been doing lots of things, but I never really feel like I'm accomplishing something. I'm focusing on small things. I'm trying to get bits and pieces of lots of things done, and I'm finding that I'm not really focusing on one thing, or maybe two or three big important things. And that is something that we all struggle with. There are always going to be small bits and pieces that we have to get done, small bits and pieces that we have to focus on every day, like the washing and cleaning and ironing, things like that. But it's also important to have one goal or one big task that you can tell yourself, yes, I actually got this done. I have been writing wrap-up posts for the website at the end of every month, and I'm sometimes struggling to think of things that I have actually done that month that I can write about. And that's because I'm focusing on smaller tasks that are never ending, like writing content for the site, like recording videos. And I don't really feel that I'm getting anything of value done. So I have decided this month that is all going to change. So it is the beginning of August 2015. It may not be when you're watching this video, but right now it is the beginning of August 2015. And I have decided that by the end of this month, I want to clear out most of the clutter that is lying around my house. If you've been watching my videos, you know I'm doing the KonMari method, which is basically decluttering category by category. But a lot of the previous categories I have done, the stuff that I have decided I want to get rid of is still sitting around the house. Now, I have made some progress in getting rid of some of it, but a lot of it is still lying around. So my daughter's room, it pains me to say it, but it is full of stuff waiting to go to the charity shop. Her room used to be my favourite room in the house, and now it has just been taken over by crap. And that makes me sad. The same with our landing. There are some boxes on our landing, and there's just generally stuff all over the place. So even though the KonMari method has been great and I have really enjoyed it. I'm not probably seeing as many benefits as I could, because when I declutter stuff, I'm basically just packing it up and leaving it in a corner somewhere. So my goal for this month is to actually clear out all of that stuff, the stuff that I have already decided is leaving. And then I want to get it out. So I want to bring it to the charity shop, or list it for sale online, or give it to somebody, or whatever I'm going to do with it. I'm not going to say that I will complete the whole KonMari process for this month, because that is very unrealistic. But I think getting rid of the stuff that I have already designated as stuff that I'm getting rid of, that is an achievable, hopefully, goal. And my aim then is at the end of the month, I can look back and say, I got this one thing done. Out of all of the kind of maybe menial tasks or never-ending tasks, you know, okay, I got X amount of laundry loads done, I got X amount of blog posts written. You know, they're always going to be on my to-do list, but this is one thing that I can say, yes, I achieved this, this is done. So I want to challenge all of you to come up with something that you can officially cross off your to-do list once and for all. There are, so many things you could focus on. For me, as I said, it's getting rid of a lot of the clutter that's in the house. Maybe for you, it is booking your car in for a service. Maybe it is filling out an application form for a college course that you want to attend. Maybe it is finally sorting out all your photo albums. You know, something that once it's done, it's basically done. Maybe not forever. You know, I will be decluttering more stuff as time goes on. But one thing that you don't have to do every day or every week, that once it's done for a while. So really think about something that has been on your list for a while, something you've been meaning to do and just haven't quite got around to doing, or have procrastinated on doing. All the time. This month, I'm finished with that. I really want to get this out of the way. So please follow along. Please do a challenge with me. I want to feel like I'm not alone in this struggle. If you're following along, I would love if we hashtagged it. So I'm going to put a hashtag in the description box below, and it will flash up somewhere in this video. Because I'm getting a little bit better with my video editing skills, marginally. But that is my one big task. That is my one challenge for this month. As I said, maybe it's not August when you're watching this, or maybe it's the end of August when you're watching this. So maybe you want to do it for the following month. But just pick a month's period or 4 weeks or whatever, that at the end of that time, you can say, that was one thing I did, it is now out of the way, I can move on from it. And I think it will just make all of us feel so much better. I know it will make me feel better. So I thought that would be really just something fun and exciting to do this month. So comment below with what you're going to do, what your 1 month challenge is going to be. And let's all kind of cheer ourselves along, be our own cheerleaders, and actually achieve something and get our shit together this month. At the end of this month, there is no way I am not going to be able to say, I got that done. My house is free of all the clutter that was lying around in bags. It is done once and for all. And you are going to be able to say the same thing about your task. Definitely. So let's do it. Let's get cracking. Leave them in the comments below and we can all cheer each other along. And I will see you next week with another video, but I will also see you at the end of this month when we can all update each other on our progress. So I'm very excited about this, and I hope you are too, and we should be able to see some great progress at the end of the month. Thanks a million for watching, guys. Bye.